Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kemi and I'm here to show you how to express yourself to get the best results. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to communicate your disagreement with your boss. Imagine that you are in the workplace and your boss has given feedback or some sort of direction that you don't fully agree with and you have reasons for not agreeing with it. What's the best way to communicate this without causing issues? Number one, understand your boss. What type of person are you working with? Are you working with someone that values feedback? Are you working with someone that is authoritarian and whatever they say is what they want you to do and they don't want to hear any divergent opinion? The type of personality of the person you are working with will determine the approach. It's extremely important. If you're dealing with a boss that values your feedback and actually expects to hear from you, then you should be communicating your disagreement. However, the manner in which you communicate it is still very vital. If you are dealing with someone that is authoritarian and considers their word to be law, then your approach will be unique to that person. But whichever way it goes, an understanding of your boss will determine what the right approach would be for you. Number two, ensure your objective is right. What are you trying to achieve with this feedback? Are you just trying to be contrarian and negative? Are you trying to just show that you are intelligent and you can speak good English? These are not good reasons to communicate disagreement or to share your disagreement with your boss. But if you actually want positive action and you want to work to achieve the ultimate goal in the best way, then your motivation is right and it would impact on how you communicate it. Right? If you are trying to ensure that the company moves forward, but you believe that you know a better way to help us move forward, then that is helpful. But if it's just to say, this is what you are saying is nonsense, and as a matter of fact, I know many ways that are better, and I mean, why are we wasting time on this? If you communicate that, the impression of you will be really bad, and it's just needless to do that. And that takes me to my final point, which is to be careful about your choice of words. And I'll give you an example. If your boss says, okay, we need to do publicity for a product and we are going to paste posters along the streets, you could say, what? Posters? What type of nonsense is that? That's such a waste of money. There is no reason to do that. And your boss, instead of saying, you have made a valid point, will probably tell you, we are going to do it as I have said. And if you are not interested, you can pack your bag and go. But imagine if I said, I understand why it is really important for us to paste the posters and get attention for this project. But why don't we consider using social media as well, for instance? Because most people are on social media, they can ask questions, they can do this and they can do that. What I have done is that I have expressed my agreement with the purpose of that instruction, but I have now suggested a better way. It becomes clear that yes, I want the project to move forward, but I think that there's something else we should consider, as opposed to me knocking the idea and being about it. Your language and your approach is everything. I always say that what you say is almost as important, if not as important, as how you say it. So if you are going to communicate disagreement, ensure that you are saying it in a respectful way, in a way that shows that you are trying to move things forward, in a way that shows that you understand the initial point that was made. Because it would be disastrous if you don't even understand the points. You have not really even thought about it, you have not really listened, and all you say is, it can't work, it can't work, it can't work. Only because you are trying to be negative. That's really wrong, and that will put you in such a bad position, and you should never do that. I hope you've learned a thing or two on how to communicate your disagreement. Please make use of these tips and share with me in the comment sections which of them work for you. I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see you in my next video.